Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. When it comes to the best student laptops, there's a complete range of the device to suit each budget. To deal with the wide variety of study requirements, the best student laptops are not only very strong, but outfitted with lots of power and storage. The idea is to get a device that is future-proof for at least the next 3 years, and low maintenance while you use it. But with so many options on the market, it is always challenging for the users to pick out the correct one. So in today's video, we're going to show you the best of the best. Don't forget to check the description below for more information and the latest pricing. The 13.3-inch 128GB Multi-Touch Pixelbook Go is Google's mobility-focused Chromebook, created with on-the-go users in mind. With Google Assistant built in, it can help answer your questions, get everything done, manage your schedule, and much more. It's accessible through the dedicated hotkey or by voice activation utilizing the phrase, "Okay Google." Specs-wise, it's provided with an 8th generation Intel Core i5 processor, 8GB of RAM, and a 128GB solid-state drive. Should you require more storage space, if you need more storage space, you'll be able to connect external storage solutions utilizing the 2 USB Type-C ports. The 13.3-inch display, driven by combined Intel UHD graphics, has a 1920 by 1080 Full HD resolution, and it supports multi-touch inputs, so you can comfortably write, draw, and navigate intuitively. Other combined features include Wi-Fi, Bluetooth 4.2, a backlit keyboard, a 1-megapixel webcam, microphones, speakers, and a mic-headphone combo jack. The operating system installed is Chrome OS. Google's new Pixelbook Go is the ultimate Chromebook for anyone that doesn't want to pay a whole grand on Google's former Pixelbook. Its extraordinary battery life and marvelous keyboard are just two of Chromebook's selling points, and it has very few downsides for both average users and dedicated fans of Google and Chrome OS. The Surface Go 2 might be limited in its tiny size, and at the entry level by a low-powered Intel Pentium processor, which can be updated to an Intel Core M3 for $130 more. But it gives something never seen before in the Windows world, a budget-minded 2-in-1. Its build is every bit as solid as the bigger brother, the Surface Pro 7, and it owns a beautiful bright display to boot. The best part? It's truly thin and light enough to be held in one hand like a decent tablet. It features a 1920 by 1280 resolution and a 3:2 aspect ratio. The screen also has 10-point touch support. The screen also supports the Surface Pen and Surface Dial. With a 1.7 GHz Intel Pentium Gold 4425Y dual-core processor, 8GB of RAM, and a 128GB solid-state drive, the Surface Go 2 gives a performance in a small design. Equipped with Wi-Fi 6, the Surface Go 2 enables you to stay connected with the next-generation Wi-Fi standards and enhanced bandwidth. While the Surface Go 2 has a single USB Type-C port for connecting accessories and peripherals, you can choose to go wireless with the Bluetooth 5.0. There is a 5-megapixel front camera that allows you to video chat in 1080p, while the rear 8-megapixel camera allows you to take high-res photos and videos. Microsoft also attached a new camera app which enables the rear camera to scan reports and whiteboards. The Swift 3 is one of the most competitively priced Intel Ice Lake Ultra portables of the moment, and it's one of the smallest and most lightweight 14-inch choices in the $600 to $1,000 budget. Moreover, Acer implemented the hardware very well, allowing reliable performance in daily use and demanding loads. All this is combined with excellent thermals and noise levels. At the same time, this 2020 update downgrades the typing experience, battery life, and screen quality of the earlier Swift 3. It is a portability-focused system. Specs-wise, it's provided with a 1 GHz Intel Core i5 1035G1 quad-core processor, 8GB of RAM, and a 256GB solid-state drive. With these things combined, it can easily handle everyday tasks such as composing and editing documents and streaming online videos. Its 14-inch display, driven by collective Intel UHD graphics, is made with a 1920 1080 Full HD IPS panel, offering users rich colors, broad viewing angles, and crisp details. Connectivity options incorporate USB Type-A, Thunderbolt 3, HDMI, Wi-Fi 6, and Bluetooth 5.0. Other combined features include a webcam, speakers, microphones, and a combo audio jack. The operating system installed is Windows 10 Home. The Dell XPS 15 may be a bit pricey for normal students, but it is simply one of the best laptops for scholars in the creative field. Combining monstrous power with a stylish thin and light chassis, this laptop doesn't hold back when it comes to internals and features that enhance your computing experience overall. Amongst those amazing features is a sumptuous bright display with 500 nits of brightness, a remarkable comfortable keyboard, impressive speakers, and a terrific trackpad. This small laptop features a powerful 2.6 GHz Intel Core i7 6-core 10th generation processor with 16 GB of RAM and a quick 512 GB solid-state drive to swiftly load and multitask applications, games, and big projects. It includes a 15.6-inch 1920 by 1200 FHD resolution vertical alignment display that supports 100% of the RGB color gamut and a 500 nit brightness for vivid and lifelike images and videos. Files can be copied onto the computer utilizing the built-in SD, SDHC, SDXC card reader, and the graphics are driven by a dedicated NVIDIA 1650 Ti GPU with 4 GB of RAM. This is given so that you can deliver high frame rates for games and steady performance for other difficult tasks. Apple topped 2020 off with a blast, working out their most talked about M1 silicone chip that has so far been a true game changer. And the first laptop to receive it is the company's lightest and thinnest, which put it on the list of the most interesting Apple laptops in recent years. With this latest chip, the MacBook Air is better than ever, promoting excellent performance alongside its splendid battery life, without increasing the price, which keeps it affordable. It's not going to be the cheapest choice for students, but for those who have a somewhat bigger budget, this is the best student laptop to get. Tackle your projects with the active 8-core CPU and take on graphics-intensive applications and games with a 7-core GPU. Accelerate machine learning tasks with the 16-core neural engine. Finished with a silent, fanless design and up to 18 hours of battery life, the MacBook Air is still portable, but not a lot more potent. It also has 8 GB of unified RAM and a 256 GB solid-state drive. With over 4 million pixels, the 13.3-inch Retina display highlights a 2560 by 1600 screen resolution and a 16:10 aspect ratio for 227 pixels per inch. The display also features up to 48% more color than the prior generation. With True Tone technology, the white balance automatically adapts to match the color temperature of the light around you for a more normal viewing experience.
Thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw, then hit the like button and subscribe to our channel if you loved it. Take a moment to hit the bell icon so you'll get notified of all our latest uploads.